different you are this year as a player, you think?
I think I'm more poised. I think last year was a great experience coming from the year before. So every day, just kind of just putting in work and stacking days and just building on the continual habits of the year before. So I think that this year, coming from last year, is a difference heading into the season, and then with the back and forth travel and just back and forth with the Rockets and here. So now I think having that consistency has been good. So
What is your feelings about what you've seen out here today? I know it's the first day, but first impressions are pretty important.
I'm very impressed. I think we have a great group of guys, a lot of talent. There's a lot of competitive guys that have that competitive nature, so I think that we're in a great spot, and we just got to continue to build habits.
For you to spend the entire offseason with Nate and Jermaine, just how does it feel to have a lot more familiarity with those two guys, knowing that this is going to be like their spots, or what do you pick up and learn from that and try to apply it here during training camp?
Yeah, we've been clicking all along, and I think that we build some type of continuity with each other, and I think that we're going to be fine, and we're going to be great leaders for the team, and help pick the other guys up, and everybody's going to follow around. But it's been good. Everybody's gotten better. Everybody's took a next step in their game, and it'll be exciting to watch to see how we continue to go under the new coaching staff and other new players.
And for yourself personally, where have you seen that improvement on, knowing that training camp is that time for you to make those skills shine a little bit more and try to improve even more as training camp goes on for you guys?
Just understanding for me personally, I think that understanding what's at stake right here. Not just trying to come in here and go super hard and just try to burn myself out, but just ease my way into it and just kind of stack days and quality over quantity. I think that that's something that the past I would just try to do a lot and try to, just try to get there at one time. But it's a marathon. You got to take one day at a time and take it progressing and try to get better every single day and do the little things that's going to be noticed by the NBA teams.
As a returning member, how have you taken the role of kind of showing the newer guys the ropes?
It's just the first day, but I definitely plan on, helping guys understand that the Valley is a great place. But last year, the time that I spent back and forth and kind of up and down, it wasn't really a lot for me to really grasp until like we had a long stretch, but we was here. But I think that coming down here, it's a breath of fresh air, and it's like, we're embracing knowing the little different spots to go to and understanding, this is one of the better G League opportunities and organizations for you to get better and to grow and to focus in and lock in and do what you need to do to get to the next level.
And being in the G League, you have to really prepare yourself for the possibility, like you said, bouncing back and forth. Do you think you're more prepared for that this year?
Yeah, for sure. I think the past years I've been on a two-way before. I've been on up top. I've been just regular E10. So I think that just the experience of that and understanding how the NBA schedule works and the NBA G League schedule works and understanding that a lot of things can happen quickly. You just put the work in and you just kind of stay down and having a marathon mentality and not just try to get there all in one day, and having the positivity, using this platform to get better instead of just thinking like it's a demotion or it's just a situation where it's not really in your favor, but you got to have the right attitude and the good always comes to good. So if you have the right mentality, everything's going to work out.
Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Any more questions for me?
Last season, the Vipers led the league in possessions per 48 minutes. Is that, I know it's a first day of practice, but is that something you guys might look to do again, or what can we expect from style of play this year?
We haven't really had a team conversation about what kind of style of play that we want. Today was just a day that we just came in and coach allowed us to roll the balls out. But I think that looking at the group of guys, we're all guys that are athletic, that a whole bunch of horses, so we like to get out and run. So I think that that'd be something that we can expect naturally, just because we want to guard and defend and rebound. And so having those opportunities, anytime you guard, rebound, and take care of the ball, and sprint out the corners and just run, I think that would be something that we could look to, but we also want to value possessions and get the most out of our moments.
Nate, can you state your name for the camera?